Hello there, welcome back. My name is Elechi. So, have you started having money talks with your children? Have you started discussing issues around money with your children, your 4-year-olds, your 5-year-olds, your 6-year-olds? Or are you waiting for them to become teenagers before you start having the discussion? No, you need to start now. You need to start discussing the importance of money, how you make money. Let them see it. Let them know that money doesn't just fall from heaven. And let them also understand that don't just get what you want, So you need to first start by teaching them the importance of money, what money is used for. That money is a tool. Money answereth all things, just as the Bible says this. Then you need to start teaching them the importance of saving. That you don't need to spend, they don't need to spend everything they have at once. Once you get it, maybe an auntie gives them something, gives them money, or an uncle gives them money, they just spend it on biscuits, sweet, chewing gum, just like that, or on toys, on their favorite toys. I see children these days, you give them money, they don't even have any sense of saving at all. No singular sense of saving. It is wrong, and it's our responsibility as parents to teach them that you don't have to spend everything you have, everything you have received, any gift you've received from your auntie or your uncle on the go. You just finish it, you just spend it. So how do you teach this? You get them 3 jars. 1 jar for spending, 1 jar for saving, and 1 jar for saving. What this teaches is discipline around money. They will learn to be patient, they will learn to save, and they will learn to also share their gifts with others. So when they receive any money, they learn to divide it into 3: 1 for saving, 1 for spending, and 1 for sharing. So whenever they want to spend, they will go to the jar that has spending. That's the money they spend. And then they have a fixated time for saving. Your daughter or your son would be glad if the saving jar is growing by the day. They keep dropping their savings into it. That is one. Secondly, you should teach them delayed gratification. That they don't just get everything they want when they want it. You should learn to say no to your children. Oh, they want toy, you buy. They want biscuit, you buy. They want sweets, no. You should teach them delayed gratification, that they cannot get everything they want immediately as at when they want it. After all, God also does that with us. He teaches us delayed gratification. If we get everything we want from God at the instant we ask it, then we will be spoiled children. So teach your children that they need to wait. There are sometimes you need to wait for something better. You need to wait, plan. If you want a car, for instance, you need to wait and start saving. You know how much you are going to save, and then you start saving towards what you want to buy. That's how to teach delayed gratification. Then thirdly, your children need to know that they need to work, that you work for the money you are making. So they need to work, they need to make an effort before they can be rewarded with little money or little tokens. I'm not saying you should pay them for their services, but this is how to teach about money, that they need to work before they get it. Because you too, when you go out there, you are working for your money. Whether you do business or you are a career person, at the end of the month, that is when you get paid. They need to understand that you are working for this money, and so it doesn't just come on a platter. So they need to work for it. Finally, they also need to understand that God is your source. God is the source of all the monies that you are making or you're bringing into the family. So they need to learn gratitude to God. They need to learn how to submit to God, humility to God. They need to learn how to ask from God when they have needs, when they have desires. They need to know how to seek God's face for it. So whenever they receive it, they will know of a truth. It is God that has provided this source. God that has provided this money. God has provided their school fee. God provided for all that they have. So you need to teach them dependence on God as their source and their sustenance. This is how to go about teaching money for your 4-year-olds, your 5-year-olds. These are the things you need to teach them. This is where to start. I hope this helps. God bless you.